Hello everybody, I am Elio, and let's continue playing Pokemon White. In the last part, we finished off the Elite Four, and in this part, we're going to start the end game by interacting with this statue. Now I'm just going to warn you, there's going to be a lot of cutscenes and a lot of text in this end game, and I'm not going to be commentating through those cutscenes because, simply put, I don't think my quality of voice acting can quite do this ending justice. Also, there's a few cutscenes which I'm going to be arranging in the DS style for your viewing pleasure, because otherwise they look kind of weird. So, we go up the epic steps and enter this building, and now... So, Alda, the champion, lost to Prince N of Team Plasma. It is now up to us, and us alone, to prevent the separation of people and Pokémon. Let's take the fight straight to N's castle. I'm sorry, but this is quite possibly the most awesome thing in Pokemon history. All the gym leaders join up to fight the admirals of the enemy team. So cool. Enough fangasming, let's start exploring N's castle. Now you only get to see this place once, so I'm going to be showing you every room and every person here. Because there's quite a lot of interesting stuff that happens in here. Poor little Pokemon. Yes, some of Team Plasma, even them, disapprove of this, some of them. In other words, Team Plasma, they have to do what Team Plasma says. Well, that guy's a jerk then. Come. Jeez. These ninjas are still at their very best of sneaking around, I see. Fear not. You can rest your Pokemon in that room there. When they are held, we are supposed to go to the innermost part of the castle, so we shall. But not before we explore the castle first. This woman, Anthea, will heal your Pokemon, just like in Nurse Joy. Although this turns out to be kind of pointless later. But anyways, this is why I said before that you shouldn't heal your Pokemon right after beating the Pokemon League, because you can just have this woman heal your Pokemon for you. Treated and treated by people, and was touched by their plight, started pursuing truth in your value of Pokemon. N's heart is pure and innocent. Nothing more terrifying and beautiful than innocence. True that. Alright, moving on. The third room on this floor. A couple of other grunts have been secretly building this castle for several years, without being noticed by anyone. It's kind of surprising considering how big this place is. He's thinking about how to manipulate people's hearts as he wishes. Very interesting talking fellow. And we got a max potion here. There's quite a few items in these rooms, so you want to investigate them. And that's all for this floor. Moving on to the next. I wish you could climb up those waterfalls. This area looks really cool, I've got to admit. And in here, and we can now even infiltrate the Pokemon storage system inside every trainer's PC. As long as our king wills it, we can steal every Pokemon from the PC box and release them all. Well, geez. Our young wanderer, are you surprised? This castle is the hub of Team Plasma. No, gets it. At the Seven Sages Castle. Scientific. Bleh. And a manifestation of knowledge indeed. And this is like the member of the Dark Trinity said. This is where you can access your PC for the just before the final battle. Moving on to the second room on this floor. There appears to be a grunt trying to hide. As part of his plan to take Pokemon away from people, my Lord N entrusted some Pokemon to me. I've been spending my time with them. I don't want to let them go. Well, there you go. You're not turned out for Team Plasma. See? Even some of Team Plasma disapprove of this plan. Max Revive here. As I say, this is a very interesting place, and if you talk to everyone, you can get stuff from both sides, and from a lot of the Team Plasma members that have been changed by this experience. This Pokemon has become attention to me, but as far as I'm concerned, Pokemon are just a simple tool. Well, so much for Team Plasma changing their ways. You're just a jerk, I guess. And this Team Plasma member doesn't need an Ultra Ball, because she's rather a true Team Plasma member. Talk to this grunt here, and they can take you back to the Pokemon League should you want stuff to do before you take on the final battle, like wink wink hint hint, get Pokeballs for what's coming up. And you can talk to this grunt and you get taken right back to the castle. Moving on out of here, we can now, another Dark Triad. Whether Lord N is a true hero, and also reveal how you feel about protecting the current world. Well, I'm going to protect it with all my might, believe me. That room was the world that was provided to our Lord N. Actually, I really like that room, and for some reason, when I first saw it, it got a real good chuckle out of me. You may feel something. Alright, let's go in. I don't know why this room makes me laugh so much. I think it's just because of the music. It's like adorable little symphony. No, it's like a xylophone. No, it's not even that. I don't even know. It's just so cutesy compared to the stuff that Team Plasma's been doing all this time. That music. Anyways, another rare candy in there too, so you don't want to skip out on that. You don't want to skip out on that room in general, because it's so awesome. Somewhere far from here, Team Galactic and Team Rocket drew much attention to themselves. Reference, reference. That's why their plans were thwarted. Then what do you call great big rallies in a Cumula town and an Opaloosid town, then? Opaloosid City. Full restore there. And there's one final room on this floor. This is the last room before the main room. If we use force to take people away from Pokemon away from people, the people will rebel, but if we manipulate their hearts, people will release Pokemon voluntarily. Yes, we kind of got that idea from N about 15 parts ago, probably more. Anyways, as I said, this is the final room of the final floor before this final floor, as you can see by the banners. And now, there's nothing over here. Of course, this is the final area after all. And the stage is set. We're ready. Team Plasma's ready. Let the final showdown commence. And so we shall, next time, in the final part of the main story finale of Pokemon White. See you then.